Demon Souls is packed with frustrating bosses that can take you weeks to finally kill, assuming you haven't rage quit, ejected the disc, and snapped it in half already. Regardless of how controversial it was in the 2009 game, one of the most rage-inducing bosses in Demon Souls for the PS5 has to be the Dragon God. We've all done it, you see it punching the wall in front of you, so you figure it's the best time to slink out and you run down the left or right path, only to find something is obstructing your way. You're then killed in one hit before you can even lift your weapon to clear the way. With this frustrating boss, stealth is your friend. That and ranged weapons. So sit back, relax, and learn how to get through this with ease. So with that being said, I'm Liam Bartlett, and this is how to kill the Dragon God in Demon Souls. So step 1, as soon as you come through the fog, move to about halfway up the corridor. You're going to want to wait for DG to punch the wall in front of you. As soon as he does this, move as quickly as possible to the right, but stop at the first pillar. It's just as you turn the corner. Step 2, it's time to get comfy because you've got to take some time before moving on. If you look ahead, you'll see debris blocking your path. Fire a ranged weapon to clear it. If you've got any magic, it will clear pretty quickly. 3, once you've cleared the debris, turn your camera to the left, watch Mr. God, and wait for him to turn his head away from you. This is when you run for the next pillar, which is exactly where you just broke the debris. Side note, although the Dragon God's eyes are on the side of his head, he's only technically looking at you when he's facing you. Step 4, this is exactly the same as what you did before. Break the debris using your ranged weapon. Side note again, if you don't have a ranged weapon, you'll have to roll towards the debris when he isn't looking, take a few swipes with your weapon, and roll back before he looks at you. Step 5, after clearing the debris and the Dragon God looks away, run. But this time, don't stop. Keep running and follow the path, ignore the item in front, turn left and you'll reach a trebuchet, hit the button on it quickly. Step 6, it's important you do this next part very quickly. As soon as the cutscene is finished, roll towards the stairs in front of the trebuchet. Just roll straight to the bottom of them, you are safe down there. Step 7, now that the hard part's over, it's time for the harder part. Firstly, when DG is looking away, position yourself behind the very first pillar just in front. Step 8, just like before, begin clearing the debris using a ranged weapon, wait for him to look away and move to the next pillar. Step 9, once the Dragon God has looked away again, move to the third pillar, you'll see some more debris up ahead, break it down. 10, this part is tricky but doable. Once DG has looked away, be careful because he double takes back at you a few times here. Make a mad rush for it. You'll get to some debris on the stairs, break it down as quickly as possible and sprint up the stairs. The Dragon God has a fire attack he uses here, and if you're not quick, you'll be roasted alive. Keep running up the stairs and use the second trebuchet. Step 11. After the cutscene, DG will have collapsed, exposing his fragile little chin. Start making your way over there and deal some damage. You can take as long as you need here. Use a ranged attack on his chin or risk being burned alive when you get too close. Side note, when he is taking damage at this point, the Dragon God will jump up and scream a few times. This is nothing to worry about. He won't attack you, you're just hurting the poor guy. Now go and slurp up some of those tasty souls. And that is it for our how to beat the Dragon God in Demon Souls. If you liked the video, please go ahead and do just that. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything we do.